So I'd like to present the case of a more difficult DMEK that we've done in the past weeks. So here we're performing the DMEK part of a combined phaco-DMEK surgery, and we've injected the IOL and myocol to constrict the pupil. So our temporal approach was quite tight, and we needed to deflate the AC before letting go of the injector to avoid the graft coming out. And the donor is quite young and the chamber is deep, and this is usually a combination that leads to a difficult unfolding of the graft because you can't get good apposition between the cornea and the iris to have the graft maintain its unfolded configuration. So here we're trying to convince the graft to unfold a bit. In the process, we're deepening the AC, but we're lucky to get a double roll. And this double roll was pinned in the temporal angle, but now we're seeing that the cornea is becoming concave, and we need to refill the AC to avoid it staying that way. Now, our solution was to use digital pressure, finger on the sclera, to apply vitreous pressure so that the iris and the IOL come up together and so that we can get more pinning. We're using the main wound with absolutely no fear of the graft coming out because we were very sure that there's no pressure in the AC. So now we've used bubbles on top of the graft to have the graft stay open whilst we're injecting another bubble underneath the graft. We can see that the cannula turned blue, and we know that we are underneath the graft. Now we have one bubble, the one that we're engaging with now, be underneath the graft, and the one to the upper part of the image on top of the graft. And we're using the nasal paracentesis to try to aspirate the bubble that's on top. Now we're reforming the chamber, and we're trying to get to the bubble on top to aspirate it. But this isn't quite easy, and this isn't necessarily the best way to do it. This is just something that we've come up with during the case. So we've dragged the graft central so that we can get access to the bubble that's on top through the nasal paracentesis. And now we are using a very awkward hand position to get the cannula to the paracentesis and to engage with the bubble, and luckily we're able to aspirate it. Now the bubble that's remaining in the DAC is the one beneath. We're inflating with BSS and then the final air bubble underneath the graft. Thanks for watching.